Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Matthew 20 to 26, Proverbs 26, and Psalm 65. The king of heaven is like a master of the house of man, and when you hire laborers, as the greatest laborers were to the earth today, he sent them into the city. And during about the third hour, he saw others standing idle to the marketplace. And he said, "You go into the vineyard too, and whatever's wrong, give me as they went." Going again about the sixth hour, and the ninth hour, he did the same. About the 11th hour, and he went out and found for the same. He said to him, "Why do you stand here idle? Why do you stand here idle all day?" He said to him, "Because no one has hired us." He said to them, "You go into the vineyard too." When evening came, the owner of the vineyard said to his foreman, "Call the laborers and pay them their wage, beginning from the last up to the first." And those hired about the 11th hour came, each of them received a denarius. When those hired first came, they thought they would receive more, but each of them also received a denarius. When receiving it, they grumbled the master of the house. His last work were only 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us upon the burden of the day and the scorching heat. And they replied to one of them, "Friend, I am doing you no wrong. Do you not agree with me for a denarius? Take what belongs to you and go. And choose to give to his last worker as I give to you. I am not allowed to choose to do what I choose with what belongs to me. Or do you begrudge my generosity? So the last will be first, and the first will be last." And as Jesus was going out to Jerusalem, he took toward the sons of Zion. And on the way he said to us, "You are going to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be delivered over to the chief priests and scribes, and they will condemn him to death and deliver him over to the Gentiles and to be mocked and flogged and crucified. And he will be raised on the third day." And the mouth of the sons of Zebedee came up to him, and said to him, kneeling before him, she asked him for something. And he said to him, "What do you want?" And she said to him, "Say that these two sons of mine are to say, one in your hand, one in your left, in your kingdom." Jesus said to her, "You do not know what you are asking. Am I able to drink the cup that I am to drink?" They said to him, he said to him, "You can drink my cup, but to sit on my right hand and my left is not mine to grant." And this for those who had been prepared by my Father. And the 10 heard it, they were indignant at the two brothers. The Jews called them to him and said, "You know that the rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and the greater ones exercise authority over them, and no one shall be served among you. And whoever would be great among you must be your servant, and whoever would be first among you must be your slave, even as the Son of Man came up to be served, and servant to give his life as a ransom for many." As they went out of Jericho, a great crowd followed him. Anyhow, there were 2 blind men sitting by the roadside, and they heard Jesus passing by. They cried out, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." They cried repeating, telling them to be silent. They cried out all the more, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." And stopping, Jesus cried out them and said, "What do you want me to do for you?" And they said to him, "Well, let our eyes be open." And Jesus and Peter touched their eyes, and immediately they were covered. Their sight followed him. And then they drew near to Jerusalem and came to Bethphage to the Mount of Olives. And Jesus and 2 disciples said to him, "Go into the village as they invite you, and immediately you'll find a donkey of tie and a colt with them. And tie them and bring them to you. If anyone says anything to you, you shall say, 'The Lord needs them, who will send that one.'" This took place to fulfill what was spoken by the prophet, saying, "Say to the daughters of Zion, behold, your king is coming to you, humble, mounted on a donkey, and on a colt, the foal of a beast of a burden." The donkey wouldn't do as Jesus directed them. They brought the donkey and the colt, and they closely saw them. Most of the crowd heard they fly from the road. Let's cut branches from the trees, and the trees and spread them on the way. The crowds that were before them followed him who shouted, "Hosanna to the Son of David, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest." And when he entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred, saying, "Who is this?" And crowds said, "This is the prophet Jesus of Nazareth to Galilee." And Jesus entered the temple and drove out all who saw and brought in the temple. He overturned the tables of the money changers and seated those who sold pigeons. He said to Israel, "My house shall be called a house of prayer, but you make it a den of robbers." And the blind man came to him in the temple. He held them there, and the chief priests and the scribes saw the wonderful things that he did. And the children coming out of the temple, "Hosanna to the Son of David." And they said to him, "Do you hear what these are saying?" And Jesus said to him, "Yes, I have you know right. And the mouth of infants and nursing babies you have prepared for it." And then he went out to sea to Bethany and lodged there. In the morning, as he was returning to the sea, he became hungry. And seeing a fig tree by the way, so he went to it and found nothing but only leaves. And he said to it, "May no fruit ever come from you again." And the fig tree with that ones, and the disciples saw they marveled, saying, "And the fig tree with that ones." And Jesus said to them, "Truly I say to you, you have faith and do not doubt, you will not only do what has been done on this fig tree. If you say to this mountain, be taken and thrown into the sea, it will happen. And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith." And when he entered the temple, the chief priests and elders of the people came to him as he was teaching, saying, Now, what authority are you doing these things? And who gave you this authority? Jesus said, I will ask you one question. If you tell me the answer, I will tell you by what authority I do these things. The baptism of John, from where did it come? From heaven or from men? And they discussed among themselves, saying, we say from heaven. He'll say to us, and why did you not believe it? We say from man. We are afraid of the God. They all hold that John was a prophet. So they answered, you be not. They said to none will I tell you about what authority I do these things. What do you think? A man and two sons, they went to the first and said, son, go and work in the vineyard today. And said, I'm not. Afterwards he changed his mind and he went to the other son and said the same. He said, I'll go, sir, but did not go. Which are two which in the will of his heart? Yes, he said the first, and Jesus said, truly I say to you, the tax collectors and the prostitutes go into the kingdom of God before you. For John came to you in the way of righteousness, so then you did not believe him. And the tax collectors and the prostitutes believed him. Even when you saw it, you did not after change your minds and believe him. You know the parable, there's a master of a house who planted a vineyard and put a fence around it, and dug one person and built a tower and leased it to tenants, and went to another country, and season of fruit, junior, he sent his servants, and the tenants to get his fruit. And tenants took servants and beat one, killed one, and another and stoned another. And again he sent other sons, more than the first, and he did the same to him. The only sent his son to them, saying, you respect my son. And the tenants saw the son, they said to themselves, this is the heir. Come, let's go and have his inheritance. And they took him and threw him out of the vineyard and killed him. Therefore, the owner of the vineyard comes. What do you do to those tenants? They said to him, you put those wretches to the civil death and let the vineyard die. The tenants will give them the fruits of the season. He said to him, have you never read in the scriptures? I said that the birds which has become the cornerstone. Yes, the Lord's doing is marvelous in our eyes. Therefore, I tell you, the kingdom of God will be taken away from you and given to you, producing its fruits. And if one falls on the stone, it will crash. And one who falls on the stone will be broken to pieces. And when it falls on anyone, it will crush him. And the chief priests and the Pharisees heard his parables. They perceived that he was speaking about them, and though they were seeking to arrest him, they feared the crowds because they held him to be a prophet. Again, Jesus spoke to them in the parables, saying, the kingdom of heaven may be compared to a king who gave a wedding feast for his son, and sent servants to call those who invited to the wedding feast. They did not come, and again he sent other servants, saying, tell those who are invited, see, I prepared my dinner, my oxen, my fat cows being slaughtered, and everything is ready. Come to the wedding feast. And they paid no attention. Went off, one to his farm, another to his business, and all the rest his servants treated chiefly and killed them. He was angry, sent his troops and destroyed those murderers and burned the sea. And he said to his servants, the wedding feast is ready. Here's what I will not worthy. They are therefore to the main right and invite to the wedding feast as many as you find. And those servants went out into the barracks and gathered all whom they found good and bad, both bad and good. And the wedding was filled with guests. And the king came in to look at the guests, and he said, they had been home their wedding garment. He said to a friend, how did you get in here without a wedding garment? He was speechless. The king said to his attendants, bring him and hand him for. I am hand for customary to quiet darkness. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth, for many are called, but few are chosen. And Pharisees came and went and thought they had to take one of his words. And he sent the disciples to him along with the Herodians, saying, teacher, we know that no, you're true and teach the way of God chiefly. And you do not care about anyone's opinion, for you are not swayed by appearances. And tell us no way. It is lawful to pay taxes to Caesar, and use the word of master. Why put me to the tax here? Show me the coin for the tax. And he brought him up denarius, and Jesus said to him, his likeness and scriptures. And they said Caesar. Then he said to them, therefore I to see the king's Caesar, and the God that things are God's, and beheaded them all, and left him and went away. And the same day Sadducees came to him, who say that there is no resurrection. They asked him a question, saying, teacher, Moses said, if a man dies having no child, his brother must get married, but must ask him for his brother. Now there were 7 brothers among us. The first married a guy, having the offspring left and his wife was brother. And to the second and third down to his son. After that all the born died. In the resurrection therefore the son whose lawful would be sheepy. Now they all had only Jesus, and said, you're wrong, because you know neither scriptures nor power of God. And in the resurrection they neither marry nor give in marriage, they are like angels of heaven. As in the resurrection of the dead, have you not read what was sent to you by God? And the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, is not God of the dead, but of the living. And the crowd heard, they were astonished at his teaching. When the Pharisees heard that he was signs of Sadducees, they gathered together. And one of them, a lawyer, asked him a question, testing the teacher, which is the great commandment in the law? And he said to him, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. You shall love, it's the great and first commandment. And the second is like, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these 2 commandments depend all the law and the prophets. Now, while the Pharisees got together, Jesus asked them a question, saying, "What do you think about the Christ? Your son is here." They said to him, "Son of David." They said to him, "How is it done that David served in the Spirit calls him Lord, saying, The Lord said to my Lord, sit on my right hand, and until I put your enemies under your feet." If David calls him Lord, how is he his son? No one was able to answer no word. Not from that day did anyone dare to ask him any more questions. Jesus then said, Christ to his disciples, "Scribes and the Pharisees sit on Moses' seat. So you do and observe what if they tell you, and not the works they do. They preach, but do not practice. They tie up heavy burdens, but do not do that. Then lay them on people's shoulders, lay themselves not well to move them with their finger. They do that these ceasing barrels, and make their fire like days, bro. And finish along. They love the place so on and feast in the best secret synagogue, and agrees with the person being called rabbi by others. They not take call out, forgive one another, and your old brothers, and call no man to your Father on earth. Father on earth. You have one Father who is in heaven. You either be called or be instructed if you are one instructed to Christ. Grace among you shall be exalted, who exalted suffer become. The Father will suffer will be exalted. The word to scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you shut the kingdom of heaven in people's faces. May you neither enter yourselves nor allow those who enter to go. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! You travel across the land to make a proselyte. And if he becomes a proselyte, you make him twice as much a child as yourselves. Woe to you, blind guides, to say, if anyone swears by the temple, is nothing. If anyone swears by the gold of the temple, he is bound by his oath. You blind fools, which is greater, the gold or the temple that has made the temple that has made the gold or the temple that has made the gold sacred? And you say, if anyone swears by the altar, is nothing. If anyone swears by the gift that is on the altar, he is bound by his oath. You blind man, for which is greater, the gift or the altar that makes the gift sacred? Whoever swears by the altar swears by him by everything on it. And whoever swears by the temple swears by him who dwells in it. Whoever swears by heaven swears by the throne of God, and by him who sits on it. And went to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you tithe mint and dill and cumin, and neglected the wise here as the Lord, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. Here, those who want to, not without neglecting the others, you blind guys, straining out a gnat and swallowing the camel. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, so you clean the outside of the cup, and play the inside therefore greed, stuff, and knowledge. You blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup, and then the plate that the outside may also be clean. Woe to you, Pharisee! Woe to you, scribes, and woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you are like whitewashed tombs, which outwardly appear beautiful, within are full of people's sins and all uncleanness. So you outwardly appear righteous to others, but within you are full of hypocrisy and lawlessness. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! So you build the tombs of the prophets and decorate the monuments of the righteous. If we had lived in the days of our fathers, we would not take part in mentioning the blood of the prophets. As you witness against yourselves that you are sons of those who murdered the prophets. Hail up then, measure your fathers, you serpents, you brood of vipers. Are you to escaping sentence? How? If I send you prophets and wise men, scribes, some of whom you kill and crucify, and some you will flog into synagogues, persecute from time to time. So on you may come on the righteous blood shall on the earth, and on the blood of the righteous able to on the blood of Zacharias and Barachiah, who made murder between the sanctuary and the altar. Truly I say to you, all these things will come from this generation. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, see that kills the prophets and slays those unto how often will I gather you together as a hen gathers her brood under wings, and you are not willing to see a house that left you just left for a time. You will not see me again until you say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Jesus left the temple and was going away. His disciples came to point out to him the brothers of the temple. Instantly you see all these, do you know? Truly I say to you, there will not be left here one sin upon another, that will not be thrown down. And Sam the man of all his disciples came to privately saying, tell us, when will these things be, that there will be suddenly your coming at the end of the age? And Jesus answered, see that none of this is true. Many will come by name, saying, I am the Christ, and they'll lead many astray, and you will hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not alone. And this must take place, but the end is not yet. Nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All these are but the beginning of the birth pains. Then they'll deliver you up to tribulation, put you to death. And you will be hated by all nations for my name's sake. And they will fall away and betray one another, hate one another. And many false prophets will rise and lead many astray. Because lawlessness will be increased. The love of many will grow cold, and the one who endures to the end will be safe. The gospel of the kingdom will be proclaimed throughout the whole world, and a testimony to all nations, and then will come. So near the abomination, see the abomination of desolation spoken of by the prophet Daniel, saying in the holy place, and let those who are in Judea flee to them, let the one who is on the house go and not go down to take what is in his house, and let the one who is in the field not turn back to take a cloak. As for women who are pregnant, or for those who are nursing infants in those days, pray that your flight may not be in winter or on the Sabbath, and then there will be great tribulation, such as not been from the beginning of the world until now, and never will be. And those days will not be cut short, and no human being would be saved, but for the sake of the elect, those days will be cut short. And if anyone says to you, look, here's the Christ, and now there he is, do not believe. False Christ and false prophet and will rise and fall in great signs and wonders. But so as to lead astray, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you beforehand. So if they say to you, look, here's in the wonders, don't go out. If they say, look, here's in the moves, don't believe it. As lightning goes from the east and shines as far as the west, so it will come out somewhere. Wherever the corpse is, there the vulture of God. Nearly enter tribulation, and it says the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the stars will fall from heaven, and the dials of the heavens will be shaken, and there will appear in heaven the silence of the and then all the tribes of the earth will know. And they'll see the sun and coming on clouds of heaven with power and great glory. He'll send his angels with a loud trumpet call. And will gather his elect from the four winds, from one of heaven to the other. From the fig tree learns lessons, and seeds the branch becomes tender, and with its leaves you know the sun is near. So when you see all these things, know that he is near. You know that he is near. At the very gate, surely I say to you, the generation will not pass away until all these things take place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. And concerning that day and hour, no one knows, not even the angels had, nor the Son, the Father only. And as for the days of Noah, so will it be the coming of the Son of Man. As in those days before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, and grieving in marriage, until the day when Noah entered the ark, and they were unaware until the flood came and swept them away. So will be the coming of the Son of Man. And 2 men shall be in one field, and in the field, one taken and one left. 2 will be grinding at the mill, one will be taken and one left. Therefore stay away. You do not know what day your Lord is coming. Is it the master of the house? And then what part of the master is coming. You have stayed awake, and none of those has to be looking into. Therefore you also must be agreed. And the Son of Man is coming, and now you do not expect. You do not expect. Who then is your faithful wife? And also Sarah goes hard to give their faith the proper time. This is the Sarah whose master will find So when he comes, joy I say to you, he will send away from all his possession. There will be 7 systems on the rest of the day, and he begins to be his first servant. He eats and drinks with drunkards, and also the Sarah will come on a day where he doesn't expect to know, he does not know. They'll come and put him with the hypocrites. In that place will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lives and went to meet the bridegroom. One of them were foolish and 5 were wise. The foolish took their lives, they took no oil with them. The wise took flask of oil with their lives. As the bridegroom was delayed, they all became dressed and slept. At midnight they was crying, here's the bridegroom, come out to meet him. And all of those virgins rose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said to the wise, give us some of your oil. Their lamps were going out. The wise answered, saying, thanks, it's not really not enough for us, I'm free. Go out to others and buy for yourselves. While they were going to buy, the bridegroom came in. The bridegroom came in, those who were ready went in with him. To the marriage feast, and the door was shut. After the other virgins came as to say, Lord, Lord, open us. And it's truly I say to you, I do not know you. Or therefore, if you know the day and the hour, it would be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and trusted to him his property. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to each of them according to his ability, and he went astray. He had received 5 talents, and another 1 to 2 with him. He made 5 talents more. So also he who had the 2 talents made 2 talents more. He who had received the 1 talent went and dug in the ground, and his master was money. After a long time, the master of those servants came and settled accounts with them. And he who received 5 talents came for bring 5 talents more. 5 talents more, saying, Master, you delivered unto me 5 talents here. I made 5 talents more. His master said to him, well done, good and faithful son. You ain't faithful over a little. Once I gave him much, and went into the joy of your master. And here also the 2 talents came forward, saying, Master, you delivered to me 2 talents. Here I have made 2 talents more. His master said to him, well done, good and faithful son. You have been faithful over little, so you over much. Enter into the joy of your master. He also received the 1 talent came for, saying, Master, I knew you to your heart meant right away, you did not say, God, they may scatter in the sea. I was afraid, I went and hid your talent in the ground. Here, you have what is yours. His master answered to him, you wicked and slothful son. Neither I reap where I have not sown, and gather I scatter in the sea. And he ordered to overinvest my money with the bankers. And I kind of would have received what was my own with interest. So take the talent from him, and give 10 and 10 talents to everyone who has more will be given. Now have it in abundance, so from the one who is not, even money that will be taken away. And he casts the worthless servant into the outer darkness, and that place they'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And the Son of Man comes in his glory, all the angels with him, then he'll sail in his glorious throne. He'll him will be gathered all the nations. He'll separate people from one from another. A shepherd gathers the sheep from his gates. And then he'll place the sheep on his right, with the goats on the left. And the king will say to those sons, come, you who are blessed by my mouth, by my Father, inherit the kingdom. I have heard for you from the foundation. Though if I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was strange, and you clothed me. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me. And the wretched were answered, saying, Lord, when do we see hunger and feed you? I was thirsty, and gave you drink. When do you see a stranger and welcome you? Or naked and clothe you? And when you see sick, or in prison and visit you? And then King was truly I say to you, as you did to one another, listen to my blood. You turn to me. So then he will say to those ones that, depart from me, you curse into the eternal fire, prepare for the devil and his angels. I was angry, and you gave me no food. And I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you did not welcome me. Naked, and you did not clothe. Sick and in prison, you did not visit me. And they will also answer, saying, Well, when do we see hunger, thirsty, or stranger, naked, or sick, or in prison? And did not minister to you? And you answer them, saying, Truly I say to you, yes, you do not do it to one of these, you do not do it to me. And then you go away into eternal punishment, the righteous into eternal life. Proverbs 20:26. So like snow is not a rain house, so is not fitting for a fool, like swallow is full, like swallow is fly. Cursed is closest does not lie, away from the house better for the lucky. Never further back and forth, it's not full of conscious folly, so even like a missile. It's a full of conscious folly, a CD wise to sinners. Ever since the mess about the hand of a fool cuts off his own feet and takes flies. Like a layman's legs which hang useless is a proverb in the mouth of fools. The boy binds a stone and slings one and gives honor to a fool. Like a thorn that goes up into the hand of a drunkard is a proverb in the mouth of fools. Like the archer that wins everyone's one highest passing for a drunkard. If you don't returns to his allotments, a fool repeats his folly. Do you see a man's wise into this? There's more hopeful for them for him. When his dog says, so there's a lion at the door, there's a lion in the street, so as the door turns up, hinges, so there's a slug on his bed. Snugger buries his hand in the dish, and wipes him out to bring it back to his mouth. Snugger buries his wise and his honest, and so many of it sensibly. And then whoever meddles in the quarrel, and knows things, and one who takes the passing dog by the ears. Like a man who throws firebrands, arrows, and death is a man who deceives the name. And says, I am only joking, for lack of wood the fire goes out, where there's no whisper, quarrelling ceases, and charcoal to hot embers and wood to fly. So there's a quarrelsome man for kindling strife. The words are a whisper, and like the vegetables, they go down to the marks of the body. They can glaze covering nothing but soft ferventness with the evil heart. Whoever hates describes himself with the bliss. Whoever harvests in his heart, when he speaks graciously, believe him not. There are certain abominations in his heart. Those hate to be caught with deception. His wickedness will be exposed in the assembly. Whoever digs a pit will fall into it, and a stone will come back on him who starts it wrong. And lying tongue hates the victim, and the final mouth will explode. Psalm 65. Praise is due to your God and Son, and to you shall the vows be performed, but you who hear prayer with you shall flesh come when your iniquities prevail with me, and your tongue for your transgressions. This is the one you who choose and bring nature on your cause. You shall be satisfied with the goodness he has. Honestly, your tongue bows and deeds you answer, but us with righteousness, you are God of salvation. Over all the ends of the earth, the Father says, the Lord who by strength and stops the mountains. You can go with might, he stills the roaring seas, roll the waves, and turmoil of the people, so that those who dwell at the ends of the earth are no on your side. If the going out in the morning, even shall for joy, you visit the earth and water. You really enrich the river goes full of water, and then you provide the grace you prepare, your waters fires abundantly, sending sages. Result from me with shouts and blessings squared. You count the year with your banner. Your brand tracks overflow with abundance. And it passes the woods overflows. The hills clothe themselves with joy. The meadows clothe themselves with flocks. The valleys deck themselves with grain. The shouts sing together for joy. Now the sun shall enter the rose fair. Please pay heads of all the hand. Hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. We were done with us in heaven. Listen and day bad figures of their faces over now adapted. Listen on them, please listen before. Let's take you in the pound of growth of our see you tomorrow. Bye.